I hope you understand. This is just a job.
As you know, most of the games these days, such as Assassin's Creed Mirage, Spider-Man 2 or Call of Duty, it takes just a day or two to complete the game. Although both Assassin's Creed Mirage and Spider-Man 2 was great, I just felt like it was too short for me and I didn't have much to do right after completing the game within 2 days. I finally got to play Ghost of Tsushima and man, must I say, it is the most beautiful, perfect and the best open world game that I've ever played. That sits right next to Red Dead Redemption 2. Not only is the game amazingly fun, but it's also based on the very real invasion of Japan by the Mongol Empire in 1274 that began in the island of Tsushima. It's also kind of like a mix between Sekiro because of the sword parry system and Assassin's Creed with its stealthy gameplay. I just hope Assassin's Creed Red, which would be set in Japan, would be more like this game, but as you know, Ubisoft can't really deliver what exactly the fans want. This game was designed perfectly, with a really nice story, stunning visuals, places to explore, collectibles, duels, tasks that you can do to increase your character's health and such, fun side quests, and the combat is just really satisfying. The UI gives the game its minimalistic look, which is not much going on the screen. It's as almost like you're watching a movie. The guiding wind is also a great thing that they added to this game, as you can navigate the world without staring at the minimap or waypoints. It really helps you to be able to appreciate the world when you can look at it instead of the HUD. There is no microtransaction, all cosmetics are unlocked through the gameplay and the DLC is free. Now that's how a game should be delivered. Unlike other games that tries to milk you off from everything, even when they are a AAA company, the DLC of this game, oh man, it's perfect. It's got everything. It's exactly how a DLC should be like. And it's
perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
And when I thought Tsushima couldn't get any more beautiful, I got to Iki Island and I was even more stunned by the visuals. The beach, the trees, the animals around, the new enemies that you face. The extra set of skills and armors that you unlock. The story about Jin's dad, bro. I've only seen a few games that pull off a DLC this good. As you progress through the game, you unlock more areas to explore. The enemies become stronger, but that doesn't stop Jin Sakai from fighting off any enemies. The combat is really well designed, from having different stances to face different foes. Doing the perfect parry or the perfect dodge gives you that slow-mo effect before you slice them down. Facing multiple enemies with your standoff just makes you a total badass.
Challenge me!
The blood splatter on this game is truly satisfying. I seriously had fun just jumping into combat whenever I see Mongols around, bullying them and killing them off with different styles. I ended up making different builds for different armors and giving it each its own playstyle, from full-on archery, ghost towns, tank, pure damage, stealth, healing, and even a build for me just to explore and gather resources. The story got to me, of course, the vengeance he had against Khotun Khan, the friends that you make along the way, the sacrifices that were made, betrayal, and the bond between Jin and his uncle.
It is beautiful.
That part wasn't easy for me to digest, but it's all well done honestly. Given the DLC, you get to explore more of Jin's past as well. This game can be really challenging in a high difficulty, or you could just play Legends, which is a multiplayer game mode where you get to choose from 4 different classes and enable in a challenging combat as you'll face multiple enemies with higher health. The cosmetics in Legend is also really neat, and I wish they added this into the base game as well. Something I'd want to mention towards the end of this video is the photo mode. not many games do this right as well. You have many options unlocked for you to take the perfect picture that you need, having animated background environment, or changing the weather, or having a bunch of particles like leaves or fireflies added. It just makes Ghost of Tsushima set to the best level when it comes to its photo mode. So let's talk about the pros and cons. For the pros, obviously, beautiful graphics, breathtaking world, combat that can be approached in different ways, a well-told story, amazing DLC, aesthetic heart and guiding wind, neat upgrades, side quests, collectibles, and it's really well built for the PS5. And for the cons, just the AI on the enemies can be a little dumb sometimes. I also wish the NPCs had more life like on Red Dead 2. And finally, the unskippable cutscenes where I wish we had the option to skip instead, cause it can be annoying sometimes. Ultimately, Ghost of Tsushima allows you to pick up a sword and become one badass samurai in a gorgeous world that sets the stage for high-stakes close-quarter combat, with multiple tales told over many chapters that keeps you moving across the island. If you're someone who enjoys open-world games like Assassin's Creed or The Witcher 3, then you'll definitely enjoy these, and if you have already, then I must say thank you for watching this video till the end. Do consider subscribing and leaving a like, as it would help me grow the channel and also keep you updated with more fun videos to watch. Stay awesome and have a great day.